of the Cursed Lake. Chapter 10. The Black Swan Rises. Part 2. The lake's dark mouth swallowed me whole, and I thrashed against the choking weight of the water, of the sky, of the nameless panic that was slowly devouring my skin. I felt it, obscene and creeping, insinuate itself through every pore, flooding me with the lake's terrible memory. The moments that followed, or minutes or hours, were a kind of drowning, and I was powerless to fight the pull. I was nothing but raw, mindless suffering, writhing at the water's edge as the weight of it filled me with truths too large to hold. I could no longer distinguish between my body and the grief that claimed it. I wanted to say her name again, but there were no words to match my agony. The world was beyond language now, beyond meaning. I lay helpless against the growing storm in my muscles and bones. This was not pain. This was destruction. The mist thickened around me, almost solid, the air unbreathable, my skin a distant memory. Cold knowledge spread through my limbs, filled the smallest gaps, the smallest cells, until I was more a vessel than a man. I could not fight the lake. I never could. The pain came and went like a tide. It began to pulse, a rhythm I could not escape. Again and again, the ache returned, each pulse a crack, each breath another fracture. Each cracking moment was an echo. Each shuddering scream was already spoken, a flash of time or timelessness. And I saw them, other men, other victims. I was one of many. A new certainty settled in me, and with it, despair. My jaw slackened, then wrenched sideways. Something inside my skull shifted, tearing loose with a sickening crack. Had she endured this same breaking, this same hollowing out of self? I tried to imagine Anna this way, gasping in the darkness, her body breaking open like a secret. But the thought fractured me, snapped my focus back to her name, the only thing I could still hold. I could not imagine her. I could not imagine myself. We were not ourselves any longer, but shapes cut from shadow or from dream. The screams kept coming. My voice split in two, then in four, then in more pieces than I could count. The sound twisted in the air, became the cries of the lake's white flock, the dying voices of all who came before me. I could not speak over the chaos. I saw the curse unwind, the fates of others so like my own, and I was powerless to resist their binding. I held on, though there was nothing left to hold. This time the name was nothing but breath, and so it went. Each heartbeat tore new holes in my skin, each echo filling them with something colder, something not mine. My vision pulsed, dark, raw, vain, tinged with red. Then Anna was there. Not as I remembered her, but as she was now. Her feathers shimmered where her hair once fell, her body long and quiet, shaped by something older than grief. Her eyes found me, not human, not cruel, just certain. She drifted beside others, more women than I could count, more souls than the lake had room for. The thought of it numbed me to the core, a numbness that spread as my body reshaped itself again. I felt it in my teeth, the cracking, the tearing. They splintered, fell out, and left nothing but blood and ache. The ground beneath me turned to a broken mirror, reflecting too many shapes, too many shades. Some of them, horribly, impossibly, still looked like me. This was beyond the realm of nightmare, beyond the dream of fear. The longer I held on, the longer the pain stretched. And still, I could not let go. Number, I'm still here. I watched the white swan blur through the trees, past the reaching arms of the cattails, the circling shadows of the other souls. Their reflections broke the lake's dark surface. Their voices broke mine. The mist entered my mouth, my lungs, my heart. The air was a living thing. It lived in me. The white swans whispered among themselves, their voices threading the mist like distant song. The Black Swan, the Watcher, the Guardian. I sank into their words, and the more I slipped away, the sharper the edges grew. Black feathers like thorns, like sorrow, pushed through my skin, each one a memory, a history, a curse. It was almost done. My body stilled beneath the weight of its own undoing. My name fell away. Her name fell away. There was no one left to speak them. I had no voice left to call her name, no shape left to carry the sound. Only the ache of it remained, hollow, unspoken. The last motion of my body was not a cry, but a shudder, slow and quiet as the wings closed around me. And when the stillness came, it was not peace. It was the moment my body forgot who I was,